For decades, the H-1B visa has been the primary route for skilled professionals building careers in America. It is the backbone of the country's skilled immigration pipeline. But now, a group of Republican lawmakers wants to tear that apart. Their new bill proposes one of the toughest crackdowns on the H-1B system in recent years, potentially altering how foreign professionals work, study, and settle in the US. So what exactly are they proposing and how serious is this? The H-1B is a non-immigrant work visa. It lets American companies hire foreign professionals in specialized fields such as technology, engineering, medicine, and finance. Right now, the US issues up to 65,000 H-1B visas under the regular cap every year, with an additional 20,000 reserved for advanced degree holders from US universities. And Indians dominate the system. Indian nationals receive nearly 72% of all H-1B visas issued in recent years, making them the biggest beneficiaries of the program. The proposed legislation is called the End H-1B Visa Abuse Act of 2026. It was introduced by Republican Congressman Ellie Crane and backed by 7 other Republican lawmakers. Now here is what it proposes. 1. A 3-year pause on the entire H-1B program. 2. After the pause, a reduction in the annual visa cap from 65,000 down to 25,000. 3. A mandatory minimum salary of $200,000 per year for any H-1B worker. 4. H-1B holders would not be allowed to bring spouses or children to the US. 5. The end of the lottery system and replacing that with a wage-based system in which higher-paying jobs receive priority. 6. Companies would have to prove they could not find a qualified American worker first and confirm they haven't recently laid off US employees. 7. A ban on staffing agencies using H-1B workers and a restriction on workers holding multiple jobs simultaneously. And finally, the bill proposes ending optional practical training, which currently allows international students to work in the US after graduation. It would also cut off the pathway from H-1B status to a green card and require workers to leave the country before changing their visa status. Supporters say the H-1B system is being exploited, but critics say this bill could backfire badly. US tech firms already face talent shortages in AI, software engineering, and chip design. A $200,000 salary floor would drive hiring costs sharply higher. Ending optional practical training could hurt universities that rely on billions in international student revenue. And globally, Canada, the UK, and Australia are aggressively competing for the same talent pool. So this bill could simply redirect skilled workers there instead, making America less competitive, not more. Indian nationals hold the largest share of H-1B visas and they stand to lose the most. A lower cap means fewer entry points. A $200,000 salary floor locks out all but the most elite candidates. And weaker green card pathways could make the American dream far less attractive. But here is the important caveat. This is still a bill, not a law. It needs approval from both chambers of Congress and the signature of President Donald Trump. Bills like this have stalled before and the tech industry's lobbying muscle is considerable. Follow Business Standard for more stories.